From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill today, Luis Castillo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And this one is off and running. The pitch. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Castillo will look to first. Back in there standing. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Birdie on at first, nobody out. Pickoff throw. Birdie back in standing. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And here it comes. Birdie runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Luis Ariz stands in. 2 hits in the game last night. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one pushed foul. Got him. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Got him. That's out number 3. One left for Miami. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Misses inside, and it's 2-0. In the air to left center, De La Cruz on his way over, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
J.P. Crawford in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. The 2-1. That one hit to right. Sanchez ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Julio Rodriguez.
1 ball, no strike.
France off of first with 2 away. So 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Ryan.
Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
And another ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. Right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 9th in the National League at RBIs. And the first offering is not close. No score here in the second. Slapped foul. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
The pitch. There's a strike. And now the count is even.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the corner for a strike, and now 3-2. The pitch. That one ripped. De La Cruz going back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
1 gone, runner at first. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-two. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So here's Murphy now. That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Suarez on second. Haggerty at first. 1 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Cesar Hernandez up next. Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Castillo back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Soler in his 9th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Suarez throw to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 4, Nick.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game.
One and out.
Two balls, no strikes the count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's in there. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy pulls it down, and there's 2 away. John Birdie will hit next. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
2 outs,
Jose
runner at first. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Castillo keeping him close. Iglesias, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Haggerty on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder,
Hernandez getting the start in right. 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Pitch misses, ball one. And there's a ball. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. On the ground, Cooper. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
the batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 1 for 1 with a single so far. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Arias. And a pitch. That's a strike. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On a line, base hit.
The center.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arise gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. That's a little bit low. No outs, runners at first and second. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Two now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
A.J. Pollock at the dish and delivers outside. And the pitch. Now one missed. Just missed. 3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pollock at first, one gone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one drifts inside. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now left field.
One down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball one. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him swinging for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. That's in there.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. Jorge Soler now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's too high. And now 2-1. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. First time up was a pop out. Ball one there. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. And that's down and away. John Birdie waits on deck. Liner caught at second.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh. 2-1.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here is Cesar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. They say you win.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Bounced out to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings through that. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Arias tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And a base hit into right center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2-1 now. And that's outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Brian De La Cruz waits on deck for Miami. Left-hand batter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And now Brian De La Cruz. That misses off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. Marco Gonzalez up and loosening in the pen. Sheffield getting loose as well. Arias over at second. Chisholm on at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Marco Gonzalez taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 7, Marco Gonzalez.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. He comes home with it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Luzardo back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
No strike.
And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Rodriguez, a former Rookie of the Year, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The pitch. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And he deals. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air right field. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next is Seattle, the designated hitter,
A.J. Pollock digs in now. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chrissy is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Ground ball could be 2. Iglesias, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Top of inning number 7, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. The pitch. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's even up. The pitch. That one just misses.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And here is Nick Fortes. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
John Birdie, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. That is the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, and now here is Eugenio Suarez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Chop to third. Birdie fires over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty, the switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Slice down the right side. Why the kick the pitch? Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Going to count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. Smash to the left side. Iglesias fires over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Outside.
1-2.
And now 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Way high.
3-2.
Cesar Hernandez to bat next. Back to work. 3-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Tom Murphy sends it out. His 4th home run of the season. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Hernandez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Paul Sewald comes on now.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner leads away at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Haggerty pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering and it just misses. Hampson, the runner at second with one away. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third and he's out. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 17th of the year. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
Two outs. That one at the knees for a strike. And the righty deals. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even at 1 apiece. Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He's in at shortstop. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right field, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
at the belt and fires. That one in there across the letters. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Barnes up and throwing. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ripped on a line to center. Chisholm makes the grab on the run.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. And now for Seattle, Ty France. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. And that is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Sewald in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Hard hit right side. France steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Haggerty makes the catch for the 2nd out. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Joey Wendell. Big spot for him here.
Number 18, Joey Wendell.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. To the right side. France takes it to the bag, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here it comes. That's down and in. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Floro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Inside 3-2 the count. A.J. Pollock in the on-deck circle. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Next is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
They say it went.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch, and that's outside. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line to second. There's one on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Now the left field.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch is popped up. Arise has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
Penn Murphy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Nick Fortes digs in now. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now one away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. That clips the corner. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Casey Sadler getting ready to go. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1. All tied up here in extra innings. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Garrett Hampson. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And there's the strike. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. New pitcher for the Marlins, A.J. Puck. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
A.J. Puck.
And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Chisholm under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. In for a strike, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is downstairs.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it. Got him. Nice play. Now we go to the 11th. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a foul ball. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up. We are in the 11th. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Garrett Cooper, the next to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and that's strike 1. The pitch. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. Jesus Sanchez up next. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-1.
This thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Dylan Floro, on for the 30th time this year.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 36, Dylan.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle, Ty France. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Hot shot to third. Quick feed to second for one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
In now is the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins, even this series, up at a game apiece.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.